Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis and welcome back to Coffee, Computers, and More. And I just got myself a beverage over at Panera, and I kind of wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on with the Sip Club because there's been some big changes that they've been making over the last couple months that I've noticed. So if you don't know what the Panera Sip Club is, just real quick, if you've got a Panera Bread near you, it's basically a bakery coffee shop. And for $12 a month, they offer a subscription service where you can go get yourself hot tea, cold tea, soda, hot coffee, iced coffee, a variety of different beverages for like $12 a month, and you can go back basically every 2 hours, which is a great deal. And it tells you, when you go to check out whether or not if it's the time limit's been reached or not. So anyway, I've just noticed the last couple times I've gone in there, the cups have now been pulled. There's no cups sitting out anymore. And maybe your own Paneras have already done this before. So I asked them what's going on, and they said that theft was becoming a problem. They would have people that would just walk in, say they've got a Sip Club membership, get a beverage, and walk out. And at $3 to $4 per beverage, Panera, could be losing a lot of money on those potentially, although the beverages don't cost that much to manufacture and produce. But anyway, that's a discussion for a different time. So what I've noticed the last 3 times I've gone in there with my own mug, which I'm actually using as a phone stand right now, they've reminded me to make sure that I check out. And, if I'm going to bring my own mug in there, I've got to check out with them before I leave. And I said to them, well, I've done an online order. I've got my receipt. I've got my email. And they said, oh, then don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Which is just kind of interesting they said that to me because I've gone into that Panera roughly 421 times. And I'll do another video about how much money I saved on the Sip Club after 1 year. Over the last year, I see the same people every morning. I say good morning to them, the employees, and they still reminded me to make sure I'd check out, if I didn't do so on the online app. Not a big deal, just a slight annoyance. And so anyway, if you happen to be going into your Paneras, lately you're going to notice that they're kind of ramping things up a little bit. And I'm wondering how long we're going to get to keep bringing our own mugs in there before they just eliminate that altogether, which really, that's saving them money in the long run anyway. So not a big deal. It's just kind of nice to save some money, but I've just noticed it's been a little bit annoying. Another thing that's been happening, and it's kind of weird, when I've been placing my online drink orders through the Sip Club, through the app, I go in there to get my beverage and my name's not up on the wall, like where showing that your order's ready. There's nothing sitting out. There's no receipt, nothing. So I've had to basically go ask for a cup either from the people at the counter and bother them or go stand in line and wait at the check stand. So that's why I've been taking my own mug, was to save time. So I don't know what the deal is. Every time I go in there and just do a beverage order, they say they have no record of it, even though I've got receipts from Panera. So just kind of odd stuff going on. And in fact, the crazy thing is when I do my online order with my own mug, there's a special message section on that order that you can put in there. And I tell them, hey, I'm bringing my own mug in. I don't need a cup. But even if whether I put it or not, it doesn't seem to matter. They don't put a cup out anyway. So I'm not sure exactly what's up. They did pull the caffeinated iced teas a couple months ago, and they put those behind the counter. You have to ask for them, and they give them to you. Part of that was just the fact that kids would just walk in and just fill up cups and walk out, or people would just be stealing them. And they're like $4 a pop for $4 for a glass, basically, for like a small or a large, or close to $4. And they were losing the money on that. Plus, the caffeine levels in it, they were giving people basically verbal warnings when they hand it to you saying, hey, if you're sensitive to caffeine, don't drink this. You probably don't want to consume this beverage, even though they've got signs all over the place. They've got signs on the dispensers. They've got, the app even gives you a caffeine warning when you go to click on the Sip Club beverages. So just lots of just crazy stuff kind of going on at Panera. But anyway, I know first world problems, right? Although, like I said before, the Panera membership is a really good thing. At $12 a month, in fact, you can go every 2 hours. The coffee's, pretty good for the most part. You've got regular and hazelnut and decaf. So if you don't know what it is and it works for your schedule or your drive, it might be something to consider and you can save some money. But anyway, that's kind of where we are right now. So I'll let you know if anything happens. But I think that's it. So changes coming along the pipe. By the way, Panera does have a new menu that they're going to be rolling out here pretty soon in April. And if you're a Sip Club member or you subscribe to their emails, they've been showing you some samples of what's coming up. And they've got some new sandwiches. Apparently, they're going to be adding some more meat to the sandwiches to make them a little more substantial. Just kind of interesting. So anyway, I will make a video here shortly about how much I actually saved on the Sip Club over the course of 1 year, how many times I went. I'll show you photographic proof from Panera because they keep track of the number of times you go every month, and then approximately how much I saved on a cheapest case scenario, which would be like a small cup of coffee at like $3.15 a cup. And I've actually gone in for teas and stuff too. So I've saved even more than just the bare minimum that I'm going to share with you. So anyway, this is Travis. This is Coffee, Computers, and More. I want you guys to have fun, be safe, drink lots of coffee. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a great one. Bye-bye.